It's back. Kind of. Hey Chris, is there a non-awkward way to hug a boy? Side hugs are just weird. Just go for it, just go like, hey, and hug, but don't linger. Lingering is what makes it weird. Just gotta like, hey, slap, and then bring it back. That's how you do it. You know, that's the nice thing about being a guy is we already have like an established hug code. We have the bro hug. It's where you grab their hand and then bring it in and then slap them on the back. That's a bro hug. How do you balance being yourself with making friends? For example, I'm an introvert, but I want to make friends. I don't want to be too outgoing as to suggest that I'm always that way, but I don't know another way to make friends. So here's what I don't get. You know, everyone always says like, oh, be yourself, be yourself. What does that mean? As far as I'm aware, the only way to really change an aspect of your personality is to act like you've already gone ahead and changed it. You are, like, for example, you act like you're already super more outgoing, but if you consistently do that, then that does become part of your personality naturally. And then you are being you by being more outgoing. So I would say you should act more outgoing. The way to be more outgoing is to act like you already are. Confidence. How should I act during a job interview? I'm very nervous because it's my first time and I'm not very good at speaking. Oh gosh, this was sent a couple months ago. Shoot. Confidence is key, you know, stand up straight, look him straight in the eye, give a firm handshake, and wow, I sound like my father. With the entire internet at our fingertips and so many cool people making things for us to consume, how do I make sure I have a productive day instead of just wasting my 16 waking hours watching the tubes? All those daily vloggers, internet shows, and Twitters to keep up with. Should I just toss out all responsibilities and become a hermit, or get up and make my own content? You know, as great as like watching YouTube and Netflix and just like consuming content is, the real joy in life comes from creating your own stuff. So I would tell you, I need that ancestral revenue, so I think the choice is pretty clear. So, my friends and I were talking about when they're allowed to start dating. I don't really know why. It was actually really awkward because he's a guy. And he asked me when we're allowed to date, we being my sisters and I genuinely don't know. I would like to ask my parents just out of curiosity, but I think maybe they'll think there's a specific person, which would be awkward for my poor friends because my dad gets really suspicious. Like, he's always asking me what I think of my guy friends that come over. Anyway, the question is, how should I ask my parents? Well, this is just a bowl full of awkwardness, isn't it? What was that? Maybe go with something along the lines of like, hey Dad? Yes? Purely out of curiosity and absolutely not in any way, shape, or form associated in part or in whole with any person living or dead, can I date? This is about Jeremy, isn't it? And then go from there. How do you stay sane when you feel like you are drowning in things to do? I mean, honestly, I usually just keep reminding myself, and this is also just a good way to motivate yourself to like do things when you're feeling very unmotivated. Just keep reminding yourself how good it's gonna feel when you finish. You know, you're not working on the thing just to get the thing done. You're working on the thing for the feeling of relief that'll come over you when you finish. So just like focus on how amazing that's going to be, and hopefully that helps. I'm feeling very pumped. I missed this. Let's wrap this up with a final good one. So a little while ago, I had a really good friend. We always talked in school and youth group. I also had another friend that went to my school. Out of nowhere, they started dating. Both girls. Kinda shocked me. But I forced myself to keep quiet about it because both of these people had meant a lot to me. The other girl had defended me when another small group was gossiping about me. Anyways, my principal found out that two had been dating, but didn't know it was them. He just knew that there were two girls that were dating. He asked me if I knew anything about it, and I spilled. I didn't want to betray my friends, but I didn't want to lie to my principal. Okay, pause. What? Why does that matter to the principal at all? Why should he care at all? Like these are their like private lives. Why should that concern the principal at all? This is like a genuine question I'm asking. I mean, maybe that's just like my homeschooler inside. I mean, I've never been in a public school, but like that seems a little messed up to me. It's a very personal thing, buddy. The same day that he asked, the other girl who was in my class randomly got picked up by her mom in the middle of class. The next week, I asked my teacher where she was, but she said that my friend wouldn't be coming back to that school again. The first friend now hates my guts and wants nothing to do with me. I feel terrible about it, and I desperately wish she didn't hate me. I'm also concerned that the other friend killed herself. I know how she is. She has scars all over her arms from self-harm. There is literally no way to contact her. Her mom cut off all means of communication. I wish I knew she was okay, and I wish the other one didn't hate me. What do I do? Holy crap. Like, I'm not going to give a jokey answer about this. This is a very serious situation. And I'm assuming you live in a more, like, conservative area where that is very much frowned upon. But, like, whoa. I think it sounds to me like everybody is taking things way too far. Pulling the girl out of school, cutting off all means of communication. What the heck? I mean, like, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta hope that she's okay, but if you have no way to contact her, I don't even know what to tell you. Well, I think that is let's end this PDA now. If you have questions, preferably less serious ones, or need life advice, email me at pundiddley@gmail.com. And I'll probably answer them next week. I'm debating. This may or may not be a thing. I'm just trying it out, okay? Just bear with me here. Ah, dang it. You know what would have gone really well here on this desk? Like, wouldn't that have just, like, made things so much better? Dang it. Well, I'm not refilming the entire video just for that.